In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on August 16, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Colorado Rockies versus St. Louis Cardinals. The St. Louis Cardinals take on the Colorado Rockies on Tuesday night at Busch Stadium. The Cardinals are coming off a critical series win over the Milwaukee Brewers. The Rockies dropped 2 of 3 to the Arizona Diamondbacks this past weekend. Tuesday's matchup will be a battle of the Southpaws. Trade deadline acquisition Jose Quintana will be on the mound for the Cardinals. The Rockies will counter with Kyle Freeland. The Rockies are 4-1 in their last 5 after a loss and 8-17 in their last 25 overall. Colorado is 16-36 in their last 52 road games. Meanwhile, the Cardinals are 13-3 in the last 16 at home and 4-1 in their last 5 in Game 1 of a series. St. Louis is 10-3 in their last 13 overall. St. Louis has been doing quite well in the win column lately. They're 10-3 over the last 13 outings. Quintana has pitched well lately himself. He's got just 3 earned on 6 walks and 12 hits over his last 17.2 innings. As for Freeland, he's coming off 6 earned and 4.1 innings in his last start, also against the Cardinals. The Cardinals are coming off a massive series win over a division rival and stand atop the National League Central. Their best players, Arenado and Goldschmidt, are playing like MVPs, and they're even getting big-time contributions from the 42-year-old Pujols in recent weeks. Quintana has fit in quickly with the Cardinals, giving them a quality outing in his first 2 starts. St. Louis bats jumped on Freeland for 5 first-inning runs last Wednesday. Confidently take the run line here with St. Louis trio of right-handed sluggers all being hot simultaneously. This should be a fun matchup and a great way to kick off the Busch Stadium rematch series between these teams. In addition to that, there's clearly a lot to like about the Cardinals here, so the St. Louis Cardinals money line is our full game side pick. Freeland can't be trusted after allowing 6 runs in his latest start. He has logged a 4.98 career earned run average against the Cardinals. St. Louis collected 20 runs against the Rockies last week at Coors Field, and it's no surprise the over cashed in all 3 games. In addition, the Rockies were able to solve the Cardinals pitching last week, plating 29 runs in the 3 meetings. They have scored a decent 20 runs in their last 5 road games. The over is also 5-0 in the Rockies' last 5 games against a team with a winning record. The last time these 2 pitchers squared off, 14 runs were scored. The run line seems low, especially with each of these offenses trending upwards. In their series last week, the lowest scoring game had 14 runs scored. On average, 16.33 runs were scored per game. All signs point to a high-scoring affair. Oakland Athletics versus Texas Rangers. 2 of the also-rans in the American League West Division will do battle in Texas to start the week as the last-place Oakland Athletics visit the sub-.500 Rangers. The Athletics have lost 8 straight games and come off a weekend sweep in Houston. The Rangers, meanwhile, took 2 of 3 from the Mariners over the weekend and are 5-5 in their last 10 games. On the mound in Monday night's series opener will be left-hander J.P. Spears of the Athletics, while the Rangers, with their injury-depleted starting staff, have yet to name a starting pitcher. The Athletics have been in a slump over the past week, losing their last 8 games and 3 straight road games. They continue to struggle offensively, scoring only 13 runs in their last 6 games. Even though Texas pitching hasn't been great, they have done a better job in recent games, and they're facing one of the worst offenses in the league. So expect them to keep Oakland's offense in check. The Rangers have won 3 of their last 5 games, and they've been on a roll offensively, scoring 14 runs in their last 3 games. Sears has made 3 starts in 8 games this season, and he struggled in those starts, giving up 7 runs. He gave up at least 2 runs in 3 straight games and will have a hard time slowing down the Rangers. So the Texas Rangers money line is our full game side pick. Oakland is in the bottom 3 in baseball in nearly every major offensive category this season and have continued to struggle at the plate in the second half of the season. Overall, Oakland is is averaging just 3.4 runs per game with a slight jump since the All-Star break. Spears has done an excellent job of keeping the opposition off the board in his starts this season, and I expect that trend to continue in this matchup against the Rangers. Texas is just about in the middle of the pack in runs per game at 13th in baseball, and Texas is hitting a below-average .244 against lefties this season. I'm really not to make sure what to make of this game, as I don't trust the pitching matchup whatsoever, and these are the two bottom feeders in the American League West. Searps is coming off a start where he gave up 2 runs, and I don't trust the Rangers to find a whole lot more success off him here. The Athletics' offense has also been an issue all season, and they are going to really struggle to score in this game. That being said, I think this just ends up being one of those games where the offenses end up being so bad that it makes the pitching and defense look better than it actually is. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Los Angeles Dodgers versus Milwaukee Brewers. Angeles Dodgers on Tuesday night at American Family Field in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Pepiot will face Brandon Woodruff, who is 9-3 with a 3.52 earned run average and stellar 1.14 WHIP. The Dodgers have been rolling, winning 12 of their last 13. Each of the Dodgers' last 12 wins has also been by 2 or more runs. The Dodgers are 39-19 on the road and have the best road record in baseball by a nice margin. Milwaukee comes at 4-6 in their last 10 games. The Brewers are currently a game and a half out of the final wild card spot. The Dodgers are playing their best baseball, winning 12 of their last 13 and with 8 of their last 12 wins by 4 runs or more. Even though the Dodgers are off a shutout loss to Kansas City on Sunday, this team has been rolling all season, and they are currently playing some of their best baseball. The Dodgers should be focused here off their first loss in nearly 2 weeks. And this team's league best 39-19 road record shows they are as good on the road as they've been at home. Pepiot is coming off a disappointing start against Minnesota where he gave up 4 runs in 4 innings and failed to make it out of the 5th inning. Still, Pepiot has been solid overall with teams hitting just .203 against the 24-year-old. Pepiot has also been noticeably better on the road, albeit through just 2 road starts, where his earned run average is just 1.23. The Brewers have been up and down all year, and their recent 4-6 record over the last 10 games shows this season-long trend is continuing for the Brew Crew. Milwaukee's pitching has been solid, but the team's offense has been inconsistent all year. The Brewers have scored fewer runs than any other National League team with a winning record. Still, Milwaukee remains just 1.5 games out of the final wild card spot behind the Phillies, and the team has been noticeably better at home where they have a 29-22 record. Woodruff has been much better at home where he is 5-0 with a 2.38 earned run average this season. The Dodgers are 42-11 in their last 53 overall and 48-13 in their last 61 in Game 2 of a series. Los Angeles is 50-18 in their last 68 Tuesday games. Meanwhile, the Brewers are 5-2 in their last 7 in Game 2 of a series, and the over is 15-5-1 in their last 21 in Game 2 of a series. The over is 3-1-2 in Milwaukee's last 6 Tuesday games. The Dodgers have been rolling all year, but Woodruff has been elite at home and Pepiot is nothing special. The Dodgers rookie pitcher has a strong road earned run average of 1.23, but his overall earned run average is 3.92. Milwaukee is 29-22 at home, and Woodruff has been nearly unhittable here. The Dodgers cooled off on Sunday with a loss, and they have only seen Woodruff once in the last 2 years, which is always an advantage for the pitcher. The books know the Dodgers are the public's favorite side to pick right now, and they will charge a premium to back this team. The Brewers have been strong at home all year, and they are putting the better pitcher on the mound on Tuesday. Woodruff has posted 6 earned on 16 hits and 5 walks in 19.2 innings total across his last 3 starts. He's gone at least 6.1 innings in each of those as well. As for Pepiot, he was a little shaky his last time out, but overall he's been solid for Los Angeles when needed. So the Milwaukee Brewers money line is our full game side pick. The Dodgers won't have their usual success at the plate against Woodruff. He has conceded 2 or fewer runs in 4 out of his last 5 starts and is pitching deep into games. In addition, the Brewers' offense has been kept in check. They rely on pitching to win games recently and have scored 4 or fewer runs in 5 out of their last 6 games. Milwaukee will generate runs against Pepiot but will have trouble against the Dodgers' stellar bullpen. The under is also 5-2 in the Brewers' last 9 games. Woodruff has been elite at home all year, and this stretch run will be critical for the Brewers' playoff hopes. Pepiot comes in with a 3.92 earned run average, but he has been noticeably better on the road, and teams are still hitting just .203 against him. Milwaukee's offense has also been inconsistent all year. This game is unlikely to be a high-scoring affair. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.